My name is Mare Martin. I'm an artist and a gardener and a nature appreciator. The soul is always enlarged when you're in nature, but when you purposefully go out and look for it, then you can find that zone of collaboration. I'm here in my studio in Opelousas, Louisiana. This is where I do most of my art, in this one little space. It's tiny, but it's very functional. And I also can look out on my garden, and nature actually is all around me. I moved here to the farm when I was 9 years old. We lived in the city. It was always cars going by. And we move out here, and it's just this amazing, magical place. And from the time I was 9 to the time I went to college, I had that life. That's how I really got my foundation in my love of nature. I don't separate myself as a gardener from my art. They're completely overlapping. I need the garden, and the garden needs the art. What I've come to learn is that there's no way to communicate with a plant, because a plant has no organs to receive any kind of message. But there are spiritual entities in charge of growing this plant. When I'm thinking about starting to draw a plant, I'm not communicating or connecting with a plant itself. I'm connecting with that essence that's around that plant. I imagine that this is the source. Just believing it is going to help it travel from the garden to the canvas. It's that intimacy of drawing next to the plant that will get me into a zone of more understanding. Drawing them again and again, different seasons, different times. And then there was a huge realization that came from that. And then I go to another medium and I go through it again. The same feeling or the same connection to expand it. For me, for painting, you learn how to paint, you don't learn how to use your intuition. But you have to go through that. You have to learn the ropes. You have to learn how to do composition, think about what paints you're using and colors. But in between those things, that's when the intuition sneaks in, and you have to be aware of it. Inspiration is one thing, but intuition is another. That's the collaboration. That's when the other comes and gives you a suggestion. You know, great artists, they're just the in-between, and the subject is coming right through them. That's the magic that they have. So I'm aiming for that. I'm really pleased that I have found a little bit of that magic. And I know now all I have to do is continue to be open